Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Yar, we're ready for season 2. We've got Deadwood Jedi in the house. Deadwood, how you doing? Be hearty, we're gonna be trying some season 2 Dragonair. Awesome stuff. I guess we need to get through like what's actually cooking, what's going on in season 2. Lady H just got to shut the door. She can't be listening to it. Hey. Hold on. That looks good. That looks good. Sorry, let me just sort you out quickly. Why are people not here? Let's try again. Try again.
Hi, welcome. How are you doing there? I appreciate y'all having me here today on this fine stream. The sea be rolling, the waves be rocking, and the air feel crisp on my skin.
Arr, I think we fixed it.
Arr, indeed. I don't know about you, Mr. Hell Hades, but I myself am quite excited to be playing some Dragonheir.
Oh, Dragonair, what a great... I don't know if I'm going full Irish.
Well, it's not too far off, I have to say.
So, look, let's dive in. Dragonair Season 2, brand new season, span new game. Have you played it at all yet? Have you been in the mix?
I have indeed. I've been streaming this for the last couple months here, and I played some Dragonair Season 2 yesterday. It was quite enjoyable. I have it open even right now. It's a fun game, I have to say. About as good as it gets out there.
Oh, man. I've got some... I'm sorry, I can't go with the pirate.
That's fine.
You carry on.
Only enough
You
pirate
carry on.
for one of us on this here ship. I don't want to make you walk the plank, matey.
So I guess what we're going to do, we're going to run through the early season. Literally, this is me playing the game for the first time on season 2. And we're going to run through that kind of like season transition. But before we do, I think we just kind of like take a look at the new setup that Dragonair have given to us here. I'm just going to go through some of my early stage stuff. Let's check this out. This is the CGI that Dragonair have delivered for season 2. By the way, in this stream, guys, it is a sponsored stream, but we both play the game and love the game. So that's something to be clear about. We're going to be going through some of the early game season 2 stuff. We're going to be doing some giveaways. I've got to say, I got a gift pack. Edward, did you get one of these packs?
I have not. I'm
man.
Somehow they missed mine. It must have sunk in the ocean on the way over here. But it's all right. The buried treasure. I'll find it eventually.
So we've got these cool Dragonair caps. This is part of the gift box.
Good
Dragonair
goes.
cap. I got this awesome D20 Dragonair dice, which actually my nephew is desperate to have from me already.
Oh.
He's quite into D&D.
I don't care about your nephew. I want that.
Yeah,
I want
that. It's
Give that
actually
to me.
pretty. I tell you what, it is weighty. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to explain on a stream, but it is like lovely. I was like, I'm sorry, sorry, buddy, that one's staying with me. So yeah, so we've got some cool giveaways from this side. So there's gonna be 2 people winning this kind of like gift box, and then we're also gonna do some in-game rewards as well for 20 people during the stream. We're going to be giving away some juicy Weir Marrow for your early game summons. So I guess we'll watch the video. We can react to this afterwards, and then we can dive in and see what we think of some of the new game stuff. Let's go.
Sounds perfect.
Brand new season, brand new game. Hello, traveler. Dragonheir silent gods will soon usher a new adventure, Fall of Increscent. I, as the dungeon master of this new tabletop game, and also the captain who leads you on this voyage to the new world, will bring you an overview of the new archipelago sandbox and seasonal storylines in this boarding guide. Not only that, in order to defeat the guardian of a mysterious realm, the mermaid, a brand new race from the depths, is about to join your treasure hunting team. But let's stop talking nonsense now. Hurry up! Grab your weapons and luggage. The fleet to the new world is about to set sail.
Let's go. Aether Khan's guidebook.
Season 2 features a brand new sandbox mod, a set of mysterious island of Dragonheir, situated in the Misty Sea. To begin an adventure, you must be reborn into Chaos Universe, encountering a strange magic array at Blue Owl. You'll hear a mystical voice before losing consciousness. Awakening on an unfamiliar beach marks the start of your exploration. Utilize the refraction device to venture between dusky and silvery towers. How cool is that? You can even explore the Misty Sea on a battleship, an adventure like no other, right? And most importantly, if you encounter whales at sea and they swallow you,
This is super
you will
cool.
encounter a small undersea area with various
Check this.
resources and rare items.
That's amazing.
In the upcoming season, a fresh adventure waits on the deserted island of Mikashi, introducing a brand new sandbox map for exploration. New heroes. Season 2 also introduces you to new heroes, each with unique
You have.
attributes
I'm gonna
waiting
visit
to be
some
summoned.
today.
Got her too.
Explore their unique skills and abilities to strategically use them in your battles, to determine how they enhance your excitement. Finally,
Played with this
Season
guy.
2 also brings a new race called Kinsfolk.
Rest in ocean deep. Death is just
Visuals
another
are
form
unreal, right?
of rebirth.
Really good graphics.
Have you ever been to the deep? It's a realm of darkness not even light can reach.
With Sheena being the sole new hero
Yeah, great
representing this
graphics.
group.
The story
Unravel
is,
Sheena's tale and skills to explore the immense
brings a lot of
potential
different
this
ways to
race
play
brings to the game.
Yeah.
Now, rolling in the Dragonair world.
I mean, it's pretty cool. We're going to go through some of these things now and kind of like talk through some of the stuff they've added to the game. I guess as an initial feel, you know, we've got a seasonal game here. It's a brand new season, span new game. That's the vibe. That's what they're going for. It's almost like, it's like it's a new game. And I actually totally concur. It's insane how much work they've done from season 1 to season 2. You know, just going through a few of the things. Well, let's play some of the early game and walk through it. But I guess we could quickly talk on some of the kind of like new seasonal features they've added in. They've added in, as they've said, like a whole new kind of like hero group. There's actually just so much added into the game, which is kind of insane. How much have you kind of already played season 2 so far?
Well, I mean, for my server, it just I've literally it's been season 2 for a day and a half.
Right.
So I've been playing for a day and a half. But it's really enjoyable. I have to agree. You know, one of the things with these kinds of games is they can get pretty stale sometimes, right? You beat everything. You're constantly like, well, where's the next thing? Where's the new content? The best part about this season is it makes the champions you've already had, the gear, you know, like all the stuff that you've already done becomes fresh and new again. And it's a lot of fun. Like all of a sudden I'm looking at the same champions and I'm going, wait, can I use them in a different way now? Have things changed for me all of a sudden? Like, not to mention wanting to get the new stuff that's in the game. I just very much have been a fan of it. Very
even
excited.
to the point where if you had teams that you built in season 1, you can basically change it up because everybody's affinity groupings or pairings which worked well for season 1 have now changed up. So like you say, you know, I was running quite a lot of a Frost team beforehand, but I didn't really have a good kind of tank unit which would work well for that. So I was really running 3 out of 5 elemental affinity bonus for most of season 1 and struggling with some of the later content, honestly. But now it's changed up. It's like, well, hold on a minute. I could go Frost with Radiance, or perhaps I change it up and go, you know, now Fire with Necrosis,
Yeah.
And yeah, suddenly you've got some different options up for grabs. So I really love it, actually. I really love the kind of seasonal
I'm
approach.
shocked actually at how I think that's even more impactful for the newer player you are, the more enjoyable I think that is, because you actually are limited in your options. So you end up shifting your team focus. Like my first season, you said you did Frost, I did Fire and Poison.
Right.
And now all of a sudden it's like, whoa, wait a minute. That combination doesn't work. All of a sudden I have a lot of lightning champions. So now I'm switching my entire focus to lightning and poison, right? And it's like,
Yeah.
how do I use the best of champions that I have and incorporate the new stuff? It's very it's for the theory crafter in us, I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And like you say, so games like this generally, we're getting a bit of fisticuffs early on. Games like this generally, like you said, they get stale, right? They do. It's very difficult to keep content like this fresh. So to have an opportunity to completely change it up, we're talking new bosses, we're talking new gear sets, new artifacts, new heroes, a new class of hero, new damage types. Like, it is actually ram-packed full of content, as if you're playing basically a new game. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah. Well, it's also really great is too, because the affinities are changing, the bosses change with them. So like, those affinity, the elemental dungeons that you have to go through, all of that changes as well. So there's so much new stuff. And that, the great part is there's gonna be new stuff every season. So it's not like you can expect this kind of regularity with it. And it's one of those things. I actually really enjoy going through the game, from the beginning, and like having to climb and grow, and you just learn the mechanics of the game so much better when you're actually grinding it out from beginning to end, and you get to do that every 3 months or so. It's a really nice combination. And yeah, these new champions are amazing. They're really good. They're really fire. I've had a chance to play with them. They're fun.
So far, I've had access to a test server. I've done a couple of videos on the channel from that test server, being able to kind of like maximize resources pretty quick. And maybe we'll dive on that account towards the end of the stream, because basically I have all of the bosses unlocked. We can kind of dive into later game content and have some fun with it. But yeah, trying out some of the new heroes, man. Some of the new ones are actually insane. Like they're a lot of fun to use. Like definitely the new exclusive legendary for Thunderbolt, Pacunte, I think he's called, is his damage level is off the charts. Honestly, it's super fun. So here we go. We're in Aethercarn. Oh, it doesn't show me on here. So we're in Aethercarn, which is the new kind of like region, if you like. And yeah, but basically a whole new sandbox for season 2 to explore, a whole new kind of like storyline. And as you said, I mean, I know you're a big kind of D&D player.
Yeah.
Personally, and I'm sure you love a good storyline in this type of game.
Oh, it's been the thing that's been hurt my soul more than anything else playing this game is I'm torn between clicking fast and getting through really quick because I'm a content creator. I want to get to the next stage, or sitting and reading all the fun little story bits, because honestly, the dialogue is shockingly funny sometimes. Like there are some times where these folks are just got great personalities and have really witty one-liners, and like it's so good. Like this is great, right? Like he's talking about how isn't it great how you think of this land is so nice and lovely. No, don't say that because they're gonna get really angry at you, right? Like he's just completely silly, and he's totally simping over this elf girl, right? It's hilarious. Like,
matey.
So it's a surprisingly fun part of it, and it's super like the new season is real free to play friendly. Whoa, wait! There's only room for one eye patch.
Last minute prop.
Gosh darn it! All right, I'll switch sides. We're two between the two of us. We have 2 working eyes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a great idea for me to put this on whilst I'm trying to control stuff. Honestly, I've just lost half my vision.
I believe in you. Mr. Hades.
You're gonna be a tough stream tonight.
With your stuff there.
So we've just rescued someone from the cage. We're following him as if we trust him now. Out to sea.
Yeah.
Where is the elf princess? Yeah.
So
let's do this.
He's gonna go on about this elf princess and how excited he is for her to come by.
she's not a princess.
She's not a princess.
Oh, she looks very princess. All right.
Oh yeah, she looks great. She's very, very straightforward. He found this I can summarize the dialogue since I ran this yesterday. You
Yeah, go
found
for
this
it.
compass, right? And so you need this compass to travel around. And she's like, "Give it to me, give it to me, give me the compass." He's like, "Well,
Hurry.
darling, aren't you excited? We can go traveling now." She's like, "Give me the compass." And you're like, "Wait, I think maybe there's something wrong about this." But Filito's like, "No, no, 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 no. She's great. Isn't she amazing? She's the most wonderful woman in the world." And you're like, "I don't know about that. I
Yeah,
don't know
I
about
mean,
that."
are we a little too trusting just to let him straight out the cage? You know,
Oh,
it feels.
yeah.
I just rolled a 19. We'll take that.
I mean, look, he's so innocent looking, right? He's got a face that only a mother could love. Uh-oh. And
here we
there
go.
we go. There we go. She got upset. Now you got to fight her. He's like, whoa, 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 that's not her. So, yeah. It's a real nice start to the... But this is the
So
kind
we're
of
fighting
story
the princess
they
now.
have.
Yeah.
They have the story all the way through, right? Where they just, like, you know, swap stuff around. I've been
Yeah.
called out in my choices for being a jerk. It's really hilarious when it happens.
I will say, guys, if anyone wants to get involved and isn't already, !Dragonair, you'll get a link to be able to download the game and basically play along with us. There are, as well, if you do ! Promo code. In fact, I've not put promo codes in on my main yet. You can get some promo codes as well to get you in good stead. So, Dragonair. In fact, let's do it now. I don't think I put them in on mine yet. I'll have to lose the patch because I actually can't see good. It's always awkward to find where this is. Is it in here? No.
What are we looking for? Oh, promo codes. Yes.
Promo codes, yeah. Into service. I always think it's a bit of an odd place to put it. But anyway. So Dragon Air S2. Dragonair Season 2. Oh, that's an error. Maybe it's got to be caps.
It
Or
is
maybe it's already run out.
sensitive, to my knowledge.
Let's just check. Yeah, here we go. Got that one. So Dragonair Season 2 or S2, but you've got to use caps for the letters, is one. And then Dragon... Sure, it's Dragon Season. Let me just do my promo. So it should be...
Dragon
Pretty
season?
sure Dragon Season. It's the second one. I don't think this is caps. Redeemed. Yeah, you go. So that one's lowercase. Dragon Season for the second one. Let's see what we got.
You get some pretty good stuff from these.
Okay.
The promo codes in this game are not bad.
Yeah. So we got a summon, we got some gold, and we got some worm arrow. So worm arrow is what's going to be up for grabs in the giveaway a bit later on. We'll take it. Thank you very much. Damn, actually nice. Look at this one. Helio dice. This is like the big boy summon, and then a couple of smaller summons as well, which are, still worth having, and some gold. Very nice. We'll take it.
It's an interesting thing about this game too, the way that because the seasons reset and the things that reset, you constantly want to summon stuff, right? There's never like an end part. Even if you're getting duplicates, it adds to your resource pile. But it's not hard. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I've never, all through season 1, I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough stuff. It's like, no, I was getting diced like crazy. I was like, okay, I'm summoning all the time. This is great.
Yeah, sure. How many legendaries have you summoned on yours?
Season 1, I summoned one legendary. I got one through the main quest. I summoned one, and I think we were pretty much free to play. I had a little competition with Chosen.
I saw that actually. Yeah.
By the way, maybe not whoop, but I beat him. That's the whole point. But yeah, we had a little competition, but we basically got the battle pass thing they have, and that was it. And I was able to get one legendary, which I thought was pretty good, but plenty of epics. And the great thing about this game, epics and rares are as good as lots of the legendaries, which is kind of wild.
I pretty much carried my team, but certainly before I got Dritz, which was towards the end of the season,
I got
the collaboration they did with D&D, like official collaboration. I was mainly, so I pulled one legendary, just Danella, actually very, very strong. And then I was getting carried quite hard by Voresh, who's one of the best epics in the game. But yeah, in terms of rares, I built out Usha. Usha was just doing like insane damage. Like crazy damage for me. So she was one of my main carries. Yeah, she was. And it does mean I've got quite a frost-heavy team with Dritz, Usha, and I've made my personal hero Frost as well, and then Voresh. So this meant that my team was quite heavy Frost.
But that's okay, right? Like I think that's one of the fun parts is because there's the 6 affinities, or the 6 elements, but really every 2 pair together to work in combination, and you get that epic. Your main character is an epic champion that can be any element. You really have all the tools to create whatever team you want, regardless. And you kind of benefit a lot from focusing on one element, at least in the start, right? To do more content, you want to expand your roster, but in the beginning, actually having that directed focus is a good thing. That's kind of what you want to have happen. It just makes everything else a lot easier as you go through it. So I think, I don't know about you, but I thought that was actually, I think that's one of the better parts about this.
Yeah, for sure. It's interesting as well. So I come from MMO games, so that was my background. I used to play a lot of other games with big open worlds, and this just gives you enough of a touch of that feeling of open world, sandbox, side quests, loot along the way. I find myself getting almost bogged down with wanting to just go and get the stuff. Like, I can't help myself. I'm literally just like, oh, there's some loot there, I'll grab that. There's some bits and bobs there, I'll get that. And
I did the same thing.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, hold on a minute, what was I doing? What was I actually meant to be doing? But like, what have I done for the last hour? But I like it. I do like the kind of like different pace to it. And if you just want to do something a little bit off the beaten curve, then you can.
Wait,
was actually,
oh,
go on.
What? Sorry, I was just gonna say one of the things I think the Dragonair really hits the nail on the head that a lot of these games start kind of lose focus of is it's fun. There's just elements and touches of fun all throughout, whether they're little puzzles to help break up, the monotony of doing the battles, whether there's a little mini tower defense moment in it as well, just to break up the style of fights that you're doing. There's big clan bosses, there's individual fights you can go around in the wide open world and collect little bits or talk to different people, have your story elements. But there's so many different ways to enjoy yourself that I constantly found myself like not getting bored. I would, I'd run out of energy and it's like, well, I guess I'll just wander around a little bit, and you find yourself doing X, Y, and Z, and it's a surprisingly enjoyable time when it comes to that. That's something I think gets overlooked a lot.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I like it. They got, like you say, little puzzles here and there. There's just things to kind of like keep you active. I know talking to Never, who's actually playing this game hard from HH Gaming. He has got his own YouTube channel on it, and like really basically covers it on the website on hellhades.com for us. And he was saying like he's got a test server for season 2, and he's going back into areas from season 1. And basically, we've got like new challenges with old content. Old bosses are kind of like revamped for season 2 as well. So it's deeper than we're even seeing in terms of the kind of like season 2 changes. Very cool, actually. And it's a ton of work. Like every 90 days, a new season. That's a huge, huge change to their game, which I love.
It's a big commitment, and I think if nothing else, one of the things that shows is just the commitment that the developers have to the success of this game. You're basically saying to your player base, "Hey, every 3 months we're going to completely revamp this game for you guys. We're going to make it better and newer and better every 3 months at the very least." That's a huge commitment, just in time, energy, and I think that's a big promise to your players right there off the bat, which I absolutely love. Do you want to? I don't know if this is something you want to point out, just because it's I think one of the biggest things about this game is how free to play it is. But I guess we're gonna be doing some summons later, right? We're gonna be doing that later. Okay. Well, because they have some amazing summon mechanics here for first for the new season and stuff like that. We definitely want to talk about it at some point.
Yeah, I think what we'll do some of the early game, just kind of like work our way through the early game storyline. What I really want to do is get us out into the open sea and share. I've seen it because I did it on the test server, but I just want to kind of like show people what that feels like and how different it is. And then perhaps what I'll do is I'll try and build out more of a new season roster if I can. I've got a few summons to do, so that would be awesome if I can get some of the new heroes and show some of them off.
Oh, that would be great. They're super fun to use, and they actually like they're quite enjoyable as far as like the style of champions. Like watching them fight is really fun to watch them kind of go off.
Yeah, because the combat system's so cool in this game. They've really kind of, I guess they've bought this combination of that squad RPG, but it's actually a battler. Like you could, positioning matters on your grid. I don't know if did you do much PvP in season 1?
I did some, but I was pretty early for me. We came in late at the season, so I didn't really get high enough to be a very competitive type of player.
No, sure.
But yeah, I mean, I tested it out a little bit. It's definitely was enjoyable. I got pretty decent by the end of it.
So it looks like we're now on trial. They think we've done the wrong. Hold on. All we did.
Great. Yeah.
All we did was free Pilto here. Even if one witnesses all, one remains blind to the truth without, or the matter without an open mind. Come on, guys. Give us a break.
No, they hate you.
It's pure hatred at this point.
They really don't like you. Yeah, these elves, man, terrible people. I'm wondering if I can't. It might take a minute. I'm wondering if you want to. I wonder if I should have you log into my account real quick.
What's that for?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I'm already traveling around in the ocean, and it can take a little bit in the gameplay part. So I'm wondering if you want to just, or I could share that screen with you if you want to kind of showcase a little bit of.
Yeah, I think we're okay. We can. I think it's only probably like a 5-minute run, isn't it, until we actually get to.
Yeah, it's not crazy long for sure.
I'll skip through some of the kind of story stuff, which
little things. Don't get sidetracked by the side quests.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and hard focus on just like I'm already seeing like that. Don't look at the purple question marks. Don't look at it. Pretend they're not there.
That's always the issue I find is like I get so distracted. I'm like, I
see this crate here, and I'm like, no, I've got to see what's in the crate. Okay. I'm gonna try and get it.
Well, I know you said this at the top, but I just want to say thank you to Dragonair for sponsoring this. This is always a treat. If getting an excuse to dress up like a pirate is always a joy. It don't take much to make me want to put on the costume for here or there, or speak in an accent. But I appreciate them taking the time to make it an enjoyable experience with my good friend, Mr. Hell Hades here. Great. I'm gonna be doing this every 10 minutes.
Yeah. No, but in all fairness, like Dragonair, it's awesome because not only are they kind of like sponsoring the stream, but also sponsoring the giveaways. As I said at the top, if people have just joined, we've got 2 giveaway packs which will be sent to homes. We're talking like a D20 Dragonair specific one, a cap and a t-shirt. I got this sent to me, and honestly, I was like, damn, this is like a proper game box, This is keeper stuff. I've got a shelf behind me. It's on the shelf. Not that it takes too much to make the shelf, but it made the shelf. Yeah, so it's super cool.
Don't sell the shelf short, okay? That thing's, there ain't no elf on it. Like it takes a little bit to get there.
I'll tell you what else is on there. This is a trophy that I won in a Deadwood competition, by the way, guys.
Oh, that's weird. Where did that come from? Oh, I feel vindicated that it made the shelf. All right, that's great. Oh,
so we're just kind of working through the early storyline here. After that, we're going to see some of the new heroes and some of the new summons. I might just play that trailer clip again because it was actually super cool. And then we'll get sort of a few vibes from the stream on it, see how they're feeling. I guess anyone who's kind of like diving into season 2, or maybe even kicking off with Dragonair for the first time, I'd love to get your thoughts in the comments, of the stream here. How are you finding the game? Like, what do you love about it? What do you feel is a bit different to what you're used to? Love to get some thoughts. I see actually as well. It looks like there may be another promo code which I didn't know about. I'll have to check this out actually. Just Dragon S2. Have you used that one yet?
I did use that one actually. Yes, I believe that does work.
Okay, I might have to pop that one in
I think
myself.
Dragon 777 also works too.
Is that an older one?
It might be. I don't know, but I used it today and it worked out.
Oh, did you? Yeah,
real
yeah.
nice.
It might be that I've not used it actually. I'll check. Mysterious voice. We've got Saf in the stream. How you doing, Saf? Saf loves a bit of Dragonair too. Yarr, Saf. Where are you, Saf?
Saphira comes into the chat here. Makes his presence felt and known. Do you have to be a certain level or complete the story to a specific place in order to play season 2? No, I believe you do. I don't know. I think if you can start right in season 2, if I'm not mistaken. Or you have to complete season 1 to play season 2. There you go. Yeah. But it's an enjoyable journey. It makes sense too. You know, it steps it up from one level to the next.
Yeah, so new players will jump in on season 1, but see, I mean, it's not like you're missing anything. You're playing the game as it launched, which was super fun, and then when the season rotates, you'll rotate onto season 2 then. So it's quite, again, a cool system, because it just means that the game stays fresh no matter how long you're playing it for. Very cool.
Exactly.
Looks like she wants our compass.
She wants your comfort. Oh, you found the real Licencia.
Yeah, this is the real one, right?
Yeah, she's you know, she's got her challenges, her issues.
I hate running past all these little question marks, but we're doing it.
You're moving. You're trucking along. Jeez,
Yeah, I'm trying, like, literally.
It took me like.
It's like
2
I've got
hours
blinkers
to get
on,
to this
'cause-
level yesterday.
All of this, like, loot, I'm just walking past it. I feel uncomfortable playing this way, honestly.
it definitely it's a little triggering. I know.
Yeah,
I believe in you. You can make it happen.
like I'm very much a completionist. I don't know why. It's almost like a form of OCD or something. Like, if I'm seeing stuff, I'm like, oh, I kind of need to do it. Yeah. Carry on.
I feel you. I think most of us that play these games are in a fairly similar boat on that count. I know I am. I do every little side quest as I'm going through.
Yeah.
The whole way through.
Well, you know, back in the day, games which had like little Easter eggs in them, or even I don't know, dungeons where there's a map, and it's like, well, I really feel like I need to uncover the whole map. You know, there might be like a little treasure chest or something in there, or, you know, it's like, if I miss that room, then that's not good.
100%. Like,
Oh,
wait,
Hades, did
why
you
is there
get a
some fog?
horse?
There's some fog in this corner. I don't know why. I need
Yeah,
to
that's
find a
it.
way
It's
to get rid of it. I get triggered when there's like fog. Like, I play Civilization or something, and I'll get triggered when there's fog on some mountains. And
Yes.
I know there's literally only mountains under. I know it's impassable terrain. It
Yeah.
will never be resolved. I'm still like, come on. But I can. There's got to be a
Totally
way,
the same.
right? I can get in there.
Yeah.
It's so problematic.
I think we're
Ooh,
nearly there. I think we're
Rem's
nearly got our
dropping
boat.
codes like crazy for you.
Who's this? Oh, Rem.
It's just Rem's
Oh,
dropping
yeah, let's
codes
see,
in here
let's
like
see.
crazy. Dragon JP, Dragon BS 1215, Dragons 2, Dragon 777, Drist, Dragon Season, Dragon Airs 2.
So,
That's the codes for all y'all out there.
could be that I've used some of these early on, I think.
I've used some of these.
Definitely not used Dragon Season 2 though, or Dragon S2. Lovely. Simon Leeson, welcome. How you doing, mate? Really enjoying the game, stories, and traditional D&D dice rolls. Yeah, nice. Same. Honestly, it's definitely pushing this genre to a new place, or at least almost creating its own genre. That's what it feels like to me. It's not it's not the same. It's not the same as other games that you would kind of like assign to this genre. Damn, people are just dropping in these promo codes here. EU Dragon as well. Rem, thank you so much. Let's see if there's any else I haven't done here. Dragon BS.
Hook up our accounts here. I love this.
1215. Let's do this. Redeemed as well. Rem's in here like dropping the codes. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
These codes are on the website. Saf, feel free to link the page for the website. That'd be awesome. So yeah, on hellhades.com we do track Dragonair. We've actually got a Dragonair tier list. We've got Dragonair promo codes.
Yeah, I've used a lot of that, those resources actually when I was going through season 1. I was like, is this champion any good? Let's check Hell Hades out. Let's check out HH.com.
But yeah, it's definitely not me because I'm not a master at this game. It is Saf and Never who have played this game a lot and they're just super knowledgeable on the game. Especially Never, honestly. Never is like hardcore playing the game. Like it is definitely like his favorite game to play at the moment. Sure.
I've caught a video or two of him, Never, for sure. Definitely helpful information there.
I've had him on the channel a couple of times as well. So I'm like, look, what do I need to do? Who do I need to use? And yeah, it's very helpful.
Yeah, it's fun. It's there's an interesting dynamic when it comes to the combat in this game that is really unusual when it comes to these type of games, because they work on a time system, and that's a little different from things where usually you're talking about static turn meter or stuff like that. But it's about the time of the skill, which is another way of doing that. But it's interesting because not everybody's skills actually activate when the time says it is, or there's a delay between using one skill or the other, and there's a lot of nuance in fine-tuning those teams. So those of you that are like me and like to really get in the nuts and bolts of stuff and theory craft and really shape your teams, there's a lot of room for that in this game, and you can do a lot of the skill prep and stuff on it. So that's always really enjoyable. But you don't have to either, because it all just kind of works on auto. You can just definitely let it run.
Yeah,
you may not have the perfect team, but it's not going to give you, I don't think, too drastically different a result.
I was asking, actually, I was talking to Never when I was doing my videos for the main channel. I was like, give me a couple of ideas of teams that I could put together for some of the later bosses on the test server. He's like, well, I can, but I need to speed tune the teams. And I'm like, this is going to be like, because obviously I'm not used to speed tuning on Dragonair. And it's like, okay, I might need a little 101 on how to do it. He's like, because you need to time those ults. You even manual the ults, so you've got to time them.
Yeah.
Sit.
There's definitely some, speed tuning is definitely a thing that you can do and get really good results with. I spent a lot of time actually making my goblin runs faster, which is like, it's where you get your XP to level your characters, and I'll spend hours, literally just hours, going, okay, what if can I get an extra 2 seconds here or 3 seconds there?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's very cool. Odd One Gaming in the house as well. Another Dragonair player. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, guys, don't forget to like the stream if you're enjoying this. If you're enjoying what we're doing out here, our great getup and our wonderful accents and the information we're providing, don't forget to like the stream. What did I say? Subscribe and like, or something like that.
Like and subscribe.
That's it. I get it confused. I have not gone to pirate secondary school yet.
Oh, look at Usha just throwing out the big hits. Usha's like that. I haven't even got any gear on yet. We're in a new season, new gear.
Yep.
We're still doing the work.
Pretty fantastic.
I hope everyone else is dressed up, because otherwise I'm feeling.
Sorry, what was that?
I hope everyone else is dressed up who's watching. I gave them plenty of time.
Did we not specify that as a a thing that you have to do? That if you're going to watch the stream, you had to dress up as a pirate?
You got to dress as a pirate, yeah, if you're going to watch, or at least put an eye patch on. Come on.
At least an eye patch, right? Everybody's got a bandana somewhere, right? You can do that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I surprisingly, I didn't have this just lying around. I had to buy one, and I was like, there's so many different directions you could go. It's like, what do I want from my pirate outfit?
It's true. It's
And
true.
mine's actually, I mean, I'm not wearing the trousers part, but I do have pictures of me fully pirated. And Lady H was taking those pictures. She was in tears. She was in tears. Like, just... she could
loving
not
it.
stop. Yeah, she could not stop laughing.
I can totally picture her just like dying laughing watching you go through this. For me, it was the earring was the key piece that really sets everything together.
Right,
I wasn't expecting. Actually, I'll be honest. This shirt is more comfortable than I had ever imagined. I'm just gonna start wearing pirate outfits all the time. Just call me Jerry Seinfeld and just be being a pirate all day long. It's gonna be great. That's an old timey joke. We're gonna just let that one go.
I don't know if I
have
can
to
share the
tell you-
picture, Grim, because if I go clicking around Discord, then I lose my man Deadwood here.
Oh, you got the full picture of you?
Yeah, I've got a full picture. Yeah. I was I play in a pool team on a Thursday night, and I said like, I'm running late for pool. This is what I'm doing. I was basically taking a load of pictures of me in a pirate outfit, trying to find one that didn't look stupid, which is very difficult to do. And I'm actually wrecking these level 14 dudes. Yeah. And anyway, that was a mistake because clearly it then gets like sent around everybody in the pub that I'm about to go and play pool against. Like, look what he's doing. This is why he's late. So I got some stick for that.
I mean, I think that's
all good fun.
that's a perfectly reasonable. I think that's exactly what you should be doing. That's so great. That's so great. I'm very happy for you and all your friends. You had to enjoy that for you. What am I
I'm surprised we're beating these, level 10 dudes. Getting some
Say
work
that one
done.
more time.
I'm surprised we're beating these guys. But like level 10 dudes, we're going in there level 5s. This is having the like affinity setup and just like general good team synergy. Makes a big difference in this game. Probably as well, Varesh, this epic, is just kind of like crazy good.
Varesh is great. I have there's a few epics in this game that are really game changing. Varesh is one of them. I have Fur Bath, which I think is another one.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you get fortunate enough to get one of those amazing epics, it is just it's game changing for your account. And you know they offer that great deal of like you spend $1 and you can get literally 99
Oh, you can
cents.
pick an epic. You can pick anyone you want.
So good.
That's
so good.
So good. Like,
Yeah.
you know, anyone, I mean, free to play or not, I'd be surprised if anyone remains free to play because it's such a good deal at $1 to just be like, I'm just going to pick the epic I need to build out my team.
Yeah.
Like, it's incredibly good.
It's like painful to stay free to play with that available offer because it's just like
Yeah.
it's such a. It really just boosts your account so much. Be able to have that one champion that can just keep everybody. And it's it's usually like the healers, the support guys, right? Like Voresh, like Furbath, that are just like absolutely game changing and can really revolutionize your entire game. Really fun to be able to get that. Dollar menu? Yeah, you can be a dollar menu player. I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Paul Clark brings up a good point, Hades. Are you not wearing pants at all? Or
I know, I never wear pants on a stream. Never wear pants on a stream, yeah.
No.
This keeps me fresh, like, I don't want to feel like I'm constricted in any way.
Yeah.
You know what it's like, surely.
Yep. I mean, yeah, keeps it fresh, as you said.
Yeah.
I think that's.
I normally have a
think that's
fan
the
on
right
as well,
phrasing
just
for
to
it.
like, under the table. Yeah, why are you different then?
What? No.
Are you different to that? No.
I mean, I like to have pants on. I just feel a little bit more comfortable. But it's usually like Daisy Dukes cutoffs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just keep. Also like to keep it like pretty free flowing.
Oh, is this a boss? Defeat the Abyssal Surf boss to win. Okay. A level 20. Am I going to take on a level 20 here?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Get some buff food. Oh no, this is just I don't have any. Of course, we've got a season reset. I don't have any available yet. Right.
You got nothing, bruh. Nothing.
This is going to be tough, I think. I might need to get a bit more leveling done first. We'll see.
By the way, for any non-streamers out there that want to play this game, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Take your time with the story. Read the story through. It's not going anywhere.
For sure.
Right? It is enjoyable. It's one of my bigger regrets. I need to start like a second account that I just have for the story mode. Like that's all the only reason why I have it, so I can take my time through it.
That is one of the downsides of streaming, because it feels like it's running too slow to stream it in and read it like fully, unless you're literally going to read it out to the stream, and and it's more like a. Then it feels like more like we're in a book club.
Yep.
It's like story time, which is cool. It works for some.
It's great. It's great.
It is a shame actually that kind of end up kind of clicking through some of the kind of like well-written story.
Yeah.
And what's funny is like
yesterday.
We're obviously doing our game design with Fateless, and one of the highest things on people's agenda of what they'd like to see is some interactive story, some better kind of storytelling within these type of games. And obviously Dragonair are delivering on that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a hard thing to do. You don't see it very often a lot of times because it's a one-off, right? It's hard to tell the same story more than once and get people excited about hearing it, right?
Yeah.
And it takes effort. It takes real effort to tell a really compelling and interesting story. And I think that's one of the things that is so encouraging about this game is like, they're taking the time to tell this story and to do it every 3 months. And, it is compelling. It is interesting. And I think that's not something you find every day in a game. Especially not a mobile game, or a game like this.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Right? Maybe one of those, like something like Baldur's Gate or something like, real extensive. But, and something that you can play very casually and still have a good time with, still advance very far. You don't usually get to see that. And I think that's a really, unique and awesome thing that Dragonair has over other games.
Right. I think we are ready to... hold on, I just need to change...
You got the compass?
I think I've got the compass. I think we're ready to go, yeah.
You're in good shape if you got the compass. You're almost there then.
Make sure that I'm good to go. Okay, cool. So, let's get out to sea. Yeah, the preparations are complete. It's time to set sail. God, I did that quick actually. In fairness, like I did this for a test server account, and it took me a while. So I was going through the whole story. Yeah, we're on the boat. Here we go. So, the cool thing with Aethercon, the new season, Fall of the Increscent here, is they've actually added in a whole bunch of content where it's open water content. What's this here? Can't help but click on the loot. To the point where, and I've not found one yet, but you can find kind of like whales in the water, and you can actually almost like find little treasure, I guess puzzles. Puzzles is probably the right word, where you can find like little things which open or unlock different content as well. So it's actually pretty cool. Have you been able to do any of that type of stuff yet since you've been playing?
I've been traveling around a little bit on the water. It's a pretty big area, so I've mostly just been trying to unlock things and portals and stuff like that. But definitely you come across, and all of a sudden that treasure symbol pops up in the corner, and you're like, oh, there's a treasure chest around here somewhere. I gotta figure out where it is. And you start traveling around trying to find it. It's very exciting, right? And I think that's like, again, these things are quite enjoyable when you get them working, right? But yeah, it's interesting. It's a challenge, trying to make it work perfectly. But
well, I think what we'll do, we'll play the clip one more time, or the kind of like seasonal breakdown. Then maybe we'll go on to some of my summons, and then we can do a bit of exploring on the open water, and sort of try out some of this stuff as well.
I like that.
Okay. This, I mean, it's worth playing again because it's actually super awesome. Like the work they've put into this, and I guess the theming of Dragonair Season 2, this kind of like brand new season, but span new game. It's almost like a brand new game because they've added so much into it. Let's just play it through. Get that enough?
Brand new season, span new game. Hello, traveler. Dragonheir silent gods will soon usher a new adventure, Fall of Increscent. I, as the dungeon master of this new tabletop game, and also the captain who leads you on this voyage to the new world, will bring you an overview of the new archipelago sandbox and seasonal storylines in this boarding guide. Not only that, in order to defeat the guardian of a mysterious realm, the mermaid, a brand new race from the dead, is about to join your treasure hunting team. But let's stop talking nonsense now. Hurry up! Grab your weapons and luggage. The fleet to the new world is about to set sail.
Ithacon, that's the new map.
Season 2 features a brand new sandbox mod, a set of mysterious island of Dragonheir, situated in the Misty Sea. To begin an adventure, you must be reborn into Chaos Universal, encountering a strange magic array at Blue Oak. You'll hear a mystical voice before losing consciousness. Awakening on an unfamiliar beach marks the start of your exploration. Utilize the refraction device to venture between dusky and silvery towers. How cool is that? You can even explore the Misty Sea on a battleship, an adventure like no other, right? And most importantly, if you encounter whales at sea and they swallow you will encounter a small undersea area with various resources and rare items.
This is very cool, I love this part.
In the upcoming season, a fresh adventure waits on the deserted island of Mekashin, introducing a brand new sandbox map for exploration. New heroes. Season 2 also introduces you to new heroes, each with unique attributes waiting to be summoned. Explore their unique skills and abilities to strategically use them in your battles to determine how they enhance your excitement. Finally, Season 2 also brings a new race called Kinsfolk.
Rest in ocean deep! Death
I wonder if I get myself a
is just
merfolk.
another form of rebirth.
That would be cool, right?
Have you ever been to the deep? It's a realm of darkness not even light can reach.
With Sheena being the sole new hero representing this group. Unravel Sheena's tale and skills to explore the immense potential this race brings to the game. Now, rolling in the Dragonair world.
So yeah, I mean, we've seen it there. We've got new heroes, brand new artifact sets, a whole new sandbox to explore, which is Ithacon, which I'm in right now. We've got new bosses, even in some of the old content, but also new bosses in this content. I mean, that's just scratching the surface of it, honestly. A new race, which is the merfolk. So, I guess from your point of view, Deadwood, what's like your favorite change or your favorite kind of thing to do so far from what you've seen?
I mean, for me, hold on, let me do this properly.
I'd say for me, the best part of the new season is getting out on the high seas into my mighty ship and sailing away, tracking out the new waves and what might be found in the blurry depths beneath. But, you know, honestly, what I'm talking about is actually traveling on the boat is pretty fun. You know, seeing what's out there, what's over here, what's over there. It's pretty enjoyable, to be frank with you. But if it comes down to the rest of the content, you know, I think the new challenges are pretty enjoyable. Whether it's the new burn champions that just throw fireballs for days, or if it's the new ice chill ones that actually make it go faster and faster and faster, or the lightning ones, which might be my favorite, that just, you know, basically electrocutes everybody on the battlefield. All of that's quite enjoyable.
Very awesome.
Every 10 minutes, you get one of those every 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's great, man. It's great. And like Deadwood's gonna join for the stream, and I'm like, yeah, that's great. That's perfect.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm the entertainer. Speaking of entertainment,
I just wanted to say thank you to Dragonair for sponsoring today's stream, offering up these goodies of giveaways that will be given to y'all, and the resources that Mr. Hades has to showcase this game to you all, bringing me on here. So it is a true pleasure to be a part of this, and as always, an excuse to use this voice and these outfits is more appreciated than anything else.
Oh. I think what we're gonna do, my summons. I think
summon?
Yeah, so I think we're gonna do my summons, and then we're gonna do a giveaway straight after. So I just get ready, guys. But cool thing about this seasonal change, I was just like saving up. I was like, I'm ready for season 2, and I've got myself some save summons plus a couple of cheeky bought ones, and also they've got this kind of like optimal season 2 summon, I guess, mechanic. So it's literally like this pool, legendary heroes and epic heroes available in this summons are all season 2 new heroes. So if someone's played actively in season 1, I just want to get some of the new stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do some season 2 summons here, and I think you were saying as well, in terms of the mechanics in general summoning, there's some quite nice stuff that they've added into the game, for the sort of average player as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, you get to see the pity right in game, so you're not like wondering, what do I have to get there? But usually also it's like it shows right there, like every after 80 summons, if you don't have a legendary, you'll get a legendary, right? That part is phenomenal. One of the great things, and I don't think you can showcase this, because I have a feeling you might have already pulled it, or maybe this account got started a little later, but when you finish season 1, there are tickets you can get. I think maybe depending on how successful you were in season 1, or in the previous season, I should say, you get tickets for the next season, so that like for me, it basically, I had 20 tickets, and for every 10 summons, I was guaranteed a legendary, which was phenomenal. So I got 2 legendaries just off of that. I actually got 3 legendaries.
Did you?
Lucky.
Damn.
But yeah,
very
it was
nice.
Really, it's such a cool concept, right? So it's a great way to kind of jumpstart you for the new season. And then on top of that, you're talking about this area right here, where if you pull in this particular summons, you get champions for the new season, which I think is really awesome as well. They do a lot of, I think their summoning mechanics some of the best in the game. There's always a bunch of different kind of summon things, so if you want a specific champion, you start pulling under that banner as opposed to a different one. But definitely there's some nice ways to get new and quality champions that you want.
Okay, well, let's do it. I'll tell you what. So I've been on the test server and I've played with some of the new heroes, and these two on the screen right now are both absolutely badass. Like, Pacunce is doing thunderbolt damage like you wouldn't believe. Like, he's one of the new damage types. Wow, the damage is literally off the charts. And this guy's got these kind of like fire. I think he's what's his name? I think his name is now Ashion.
Those are like the 2 best, right? I think.
Yeah. Anyway, these 2 are like top tier. They're both part of the like exclusive legendaries for that damage type. But yeah, Pacunce was like off the charts in terms of damage when I was playing around with him on the test server. Let's do this. I got 40 summons with the big boy dice. We're going straight in. Come on.
Good luck. Good luck.
It's something big. I mean, like you said earlier, epics can be extremely powerful in this game, but also just having good synergies, right? So there's plenty of rares that you're going to need to use to be able to synergize with the big champs you get.
That guy's not new. The Goblin.
This is one of the new guys. Yeah, it's Drax. So this guy's got burn mechanics. What's his ultimate here?
He's fun. He puts the turret on the field. He just builds new turrets.
We'll take it. It's almost like a summoner.
Don't blindly worry about others. The machine billowing
Kind of an
smoke.
odd champion.
That
There's
Amanda, one of the Thunderbolts. Oh yeah, this is actually a very cool epic. So she gives your team again, I think she does a turret doing this, right? So I think she gives your team attack up and attack speed up. So she's like a support unit. She was very cool alongside Pacunce when I used it.
Truly useful Minotaur.
Yeah. It's interesting how like they synergize a lot. It's not just these. We have those 3 new mechanics, right? Thunderbolt, Burn, and Ice Blast, right? These are all the 3 new elemental mechanics, but those are within the elements themselves, and there are other ones, right? Like Wild or Dauntless, or some previous examples, Rally, like that guy has, like that guy has. And basically, when you bring in more champions with that same grouping, they synergize with each other to do more work together. Ooh, Hirvolm, new Thunderbolt champion. He's pretty fun. But it's interesting, right? It's interesting, finding
angle.
those synergies and how to make them work together.
Yeah, for sure, because it's not just affinity based. It's also, like you say, like the damage types and how they can actually work together.
Yep, exactly. That not even talking about buffs and debuffs, right? Like, oh yeah, might need to protect my team, or hurt the enemy in a specific kind of way. Not even talking about that.
So on this account, through season 1, I pulled 1 legendary, and I earned 1 legendary. Well, did I earn 1? I did summons, but I earned Dritz through an event, and then I pulled 1 legendary. So I just picked up her Hirvolm, right?
And you
So
got
yeah.
Erich too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds just like my account. Except your legendary is better than mine.
Yeah. So I picked. So I got Danella as one of the summons. But yeah, it feels like I'm ready for a second one. It feels like I'm kind of like juiced up, ready to go.
Right. Did you get a special ticket summons?
I don't know if I did. Where would I have seen that?
I
feel like I should have
I
done.
don't know. Ooh, there's the Icy Blast.
What would you most like to change?
Blast.
Dude,
So
so
they
great.
basically they use these ice crystals to
Let me tell you
either
what's
do their
fun about-
damage or.
What's
this
so
one?
fun about Icy Blast is they keep putting these ice crystals on themselves and their allies, and then they use their battle skills over, like, faster and faster and over with more ice crystals. It is fun. It is a lot of fun to watch them use their skills over and over, constantly freezing the enemy. Oh, it's great. It's good times.
Jumps towards an enemy, dealing massive damage, cold damage, and gains 1 stack of ice crystal. So you're just looking to have multiple ice crystals on the same team. Is that what you're saying? To get maximum benefit? Oh, it's saying here it was only the top 20% that got those tickets. So maybe I hadn't played like hard enough.
Guess you're slacking, buddy.
I must have been slacking, yeah.
Elven Tower is mega.
Oh man, look, it's my 3rd copy. Come on.
How many Hervolds are you gonna get?
Long live the free hatred.
Oh, look at this guy.
A little overboard there.
Very cool. Come on, we've got
Alright.
15 left.
We got to get a legendary out of this.
I'd
right?
love to get a legendary. It would be nice. This one's looking like Rare City.
You're no match
So we've
for
got
the 3
Zaddy here.
combine. I must
One of
temper
the
my
great things though,
resolve.
like even when like we could watch this summon poll and we go, oh man, we're not getting any legendaries. The thing is, the truth of the matter is, half the best champions in this game are rare champions.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous, right? Like my team that I built season 1 that I thought was very successful in, was able to get top level for pretty much all content, mostly rare champions. There it is.
Here we go. What we got?
Gold. Ooh.
One of the new burn epics here.
Arceus.
Dispels all burn. Every stack of burn dispelled deals additional damage.
That could be
Okay, who
nice.
we got? Who have we got for the legendary? Come on. Come on. Oh, he's gonna make us wait. Here we go.
Oh,
a burn
yeah,
one.
Durham's awesome.
Durham.
Oh, he's gonna pair really well with that epic, I think.
What's going down with this
That's
guy?
nice.
So is this
Oh,
like a
that's
support
really
guy?
nice.
Increases attack by 25%. Oh no, maybe it's like just straight up damage. But this is for all allies. Attack up and crit damage up.
All burn allies. So if you build burn
Oh, all burn
team,
allies. Yeah.
burn teams are gonna have better damage. He's really cool. Check out his passive. Because it's basically when when burn wipes, he does more damage. So whenever a burn is dispelled, triggered, or expired,
Yeah.
deal damage to the enemy and surrounding enemies.
And then that's what his ult is actually doing as well, right?
So much fun. So
Damn.
much fun to watch.
That's nice.
If we
That's nice.
should try to take him into Goblin, because like he will just, as the burns start happening, especially with those other 2 champions you've got, right? The Goblin and that Dragonborn guy makes great combinations, and they start, everybody's burning, and then it's like it's triggering more damage when the burns go off and stuff. It's very fun.
Very cool. So if you've got, is there another type of damage that you would put with them? Like, you know, as like a mainstay, or would you just try and get like a whole team of burn together?
It, you know, it depends what area you're working on, I would say, right? Like, I'm not going to speak like I'm an absolute expert at this game,
Sure.
but from my experience so far, obviously, there's some areas, like when you're talking about the, you know, the Vortex, which is basically like the clan boss and, you know, these really tough enemies, you need certain debuffs, right? You want decreased attack out there, for example, right?
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you bring somebody in for but generally it seems like you need, it depends on the champions you're using, but generally you're going to want 2 to 3 at least of a combination, because typically they're going to start synergizing with each other and activating each other's ability. So like I know with wild champions, when one person wilds, everybody wilds, right? Or like I think Dauntless and Rally have really good synergy with each other. And you know, we were reading that character, right? Like I think Dauntless, they basically speed each other up. The more procs of Dauntless they get, right? Rally,
yeah.
like it's basically like having ally attack, extra attacks, kind of, you know, stacking on top of each other. And then when we talk about stuff like the burn's great, but you can see what happens. You want more burn, because every time it goes off, you're getting more damage out of it. You know, you're spreading that damage around, or you're exploding it all at the same time, like that Epic does. So there's a lot of good. Ooh, that guy looks cool. So there's definitely some cool stuff that you can get out of that by bringing, you know, and I would say probably you want to aim for 3, but probably, you know, at least 2 tends to synergize with it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think what we'll do, we'll do a giveaway after we finish these few extra summons, and then we could like plan out a team that would make some sense to build and carry on.
I love it. Dude, that burn team is gonna be so much fun for you.
Looking forward to it already. Like, yes.
Yeah.
I reckon in here. This is one of the new guys as well. Is that a Thunderbolt?
He's really good.
Is he?
He's a good healer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Right. So, new legendary on the account. Looking forward to getting this guy in the mix. So I can just filter out here. Let's see how many I actually picked up, which are burn. So we've got 4. 2 epics.
Your Majesty.
So he's an exploder.
So I would basically have a bit of a lack of tankage right now.
How about bartering with me?
Pure damage. This guy's pure damage.
It really just depends what content we want to do. Like if you want to do Goblin, it's all damage anyway, right? So it works out perfectly. If you're trying to do more general content, you probably want to take, I would take 3 of these guys and then bring in another tank and a healer, and you're pretty good.
And we're good to go.
I just like the look of him.
Okay, so what we're going to do here, guys, I'm hoping this works. So we were testing it before and hoping this works. Like, literally, like, come on. So we're going to try and do a giveaway here where there's going to be 10 winners that get some Weir Marrow. So you're going to get 320 of the Weir Marrow that you would convert if you want to into summons, and I guess just a general good like currency to have, right? So you're going to get Weir Marrow, and then we're going to have one winner from this group that will get sent to them the actual Dragonair kit with all of the juicy stuff, like the dice, D20, the cap, and the t-shirt. Now, you will need to join my Discord to be able to collect your prize. Okay. Maybe, Saf, I don't know if you've got 2 seconds just to throw the Discord link. Maybe it's even on a quick check.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, well, it's actually an awesome prize. Like, this is the type of thing that I love about Dragonair, honestly. Yeah, it's massive. It's really very, very cool. Yes, you see the link there in Discord. So if you win, you need to come and join my Discord. And there's a section in my Discord. I might be able to show this, but we'll probably just have to hide you for a second, Edward, so that we don't end up throwing out some sort of passwords and stuff. Because that's the way this goes down. All right, just show this. Wait. So within my Discord,
I have nothing. You can show anything on mine. We're good.
Yeah, within this Discord, you join it if you're not already in there on that link that I've just thrown out. And then there's a section in the Gathering Hall, which is the first main section, called Dragonair Giveaway. Okay, and you will need to come in there if you're one of the winners. So if you're someone who's not able to use Discord or against using Discord or anything like that, then unfortunately there's not much point in entering for yourself. So we're going to do this now. I'm going to hit start giveaway. I'm hoping that just ! Raffle will work. And as I say, 10 winners will get 320 of the Weir Marrow and 5 of the Starlight dice for summons. And then one winner is going to get the nice, juicy pack with all of the stuff. And I'm going to need full details from you to be able to send it to you. Okay? ! Raffle if you want to get involved. I was saying this early, but like this is like a proper weighty D20, very cool die. I will not give this up. Like, I actually love it. It's literally like, this is a great thing. Like, for me, it's awesome. I love it. So thank you very much, Dragonair. Firstly, for sponsoring the stream, but also for sending that through to me. That's actually awesome. And it meant that we got all of these things. Like, I was like, yeah, I definitely want to do the sponsored stream with the eye patch, with the sword. Yeah, all right. I was ready for the stream. It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Arr, Hades came ready. He came prepared.
Yeah. Right, let's see if this is working.
That's fantastic.
Brim's just throwing me the this is the full gear. It's even got like these.
Oh wow,
these boots.
That is intense.
To be fair, I'm wearing all of it apart from the boots.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's actually quite cool. Cool. Yeah, I think it's quite cool. Thank you, Grim.
Bravo. Thank you, Grim. Like, no, thank you, Grim. I appreciate you for doing that.
Get you back on the screen. Hopefully this just works seamlessly.
All right, I'm gonna try and see if I can't preview this. I realize I have most of these burn champions that you have. So I'm gonna see if I can't do some testing for you.
So we've got 1 minute to enter the giveaway if you want to be involved. Currently, you've got a 1 in 30 chance of winning that giveaway package. Only 30 entries so far. ! Raffle if you want to be involved. You've got a 1 in 30 at the moment, which is pretty damn insane. Where's the full gallery? Where's the full gallery in here, Edward?
You want to go...
I don't remember where it is.
Yep. No, go to the X thing. I was just looking at
Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, I want to show you a couple of the other new heroes. So I can just go... I guess just pull them out. So Ashatias, this is the one that I really wanted. And now that I've got burn champions, I want him even more. Like, this dude is really good.
He is really good. Yeah. I got the Pirate King on my account, which is very fun too.
Have you? Yeah. His ult is like map wide, and it does like colossal damage. It's very, very fun. And I think a few people in stream have already said it, but Kunte here from the Thunderbolt. So these are exclusive legendaries, which means they can have one of the new exclusive artifacts. And yeah, this guy again is just an insane damage dealer. Another map wide ult hero. And on the test server, I was also playing with Beldelli. Are these? They're not alphabetical, are they? What are they? Goodbye.
Beldelli.
Oh, here he is. Beldelli. Yeah.
I love reading about my family around a fireplace.
Yeah, she was very cool as well, actually. Like, just some of the visuals on the ults were awesome. Again, getting that like ice crystal stacking going, super sweet. So a few people asked, or a couple of people asked in here, how were your summons, Deadwood? Like, who did you pick up?
Oh, I'm right now trying to run. I'm looking to see how good your burn team is going to be in Goblin.
Oh, okay.
It looked very fun. I have a bunch of level 1 guys that like the same ones But yeah, I was able to get a lot of them, right? So I got the same epics you did.
Yeah.
In the burn. I also got the Pirate King. I don't remember what his name is, but he's fun, for sure. He's got like,
yeah.
pistols
I know
and
who you
multi
mean.
attack with them. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can spot him for you there. I know he's a fire champ. You can help with that.
Calf, was it?
Yeah, Carf.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's great. He's really fun. So I'm hopeful him and your flying dwarf will be a nice combination.
Yeah, right.
They seem pretty good
Bombards
so far.
all enemies on the field 3 times. Very cool.
Yeah. The goblin, I don't really love the goblin, but I mean he's kind of fun. But he's puts out this little cannon that just burns things, which is kind of ridiculous. But they're fun. I got one of the lightning champions. She's been my big enjoyment so far. The Nessa on the left there.
Legendary, Nessa.
So good. Just a blast to play with that one.
Again, like mainly damage dealer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
She keeps just electrocuting people. She basically has a bot that goes out and follows people and electrocutes them, which is great. It's like it's a flying taser essentially.
Oh, okay.
It's great.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's real silly, but I've enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah. But so like 30 new heroes for season 2, which brings them up, I think, basically on about 200 heroes now in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of nuts, right? A game that's only been out a few months,
up
to a couple of hundred heroes, and the kind of art quality and I guess diversity that we see. It's very cool, actually. There's different damage types. So 3 damage types added for this season update, but it's just real sort of selection of combinations now, which is very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can show on this account.
They're all
the
really
gear
good.
Change.
I always follow.
What were you
I
gonna
don't
say?
have gear. Well, I can show. Yeah. So I was wondering, because I don't have the gear, can I actually show the new sets on the test server? I can show all the new sets. So I've got all the gear, but they basically changed even sets that people were familiar with in the old season 1. They've all been changed up now for season 2 as well, with some new kind of like ways that you would build heroes for this season, which is cool. Once you get a bit later on in the game, actually start farming some of that up.
The definition of bravery.
Okay, let's pick out some winners then. So we're going to do the first 10 names that we pick out here are going to win the Weir Marrow and 5 summons, and then we'll do the 11th pick will be for the pack, which I need everyone who wins to go into my Discord, please, in that section that I showed, and I'll show it once more quickly here. We're going to need your... Oh, Deadwood's the one that's doing it. Yeah, we're going to need your information. So we're going to need to know from you... There he is. We're going to need you to come into my Discord. We're going to need you to go to the Dragonair giveaway stream section. And from there, I'm going to need your game ID if you're one of the winners of the Weir Marrow. And if you're not, I'm going to need you to DM me and give me your actual... address, because we're going to send you something. We're going to send you this pack if you win the pack. What I'd say is Cooper, who is in this section here, you can see Cooper, who's supporting from the sponsor. He's going to take the information from you, so you're going to need to be sending your information to Cooper if you're the winner. Thanks for doing that, Cooper. Helps a ton.
So if I just go in there and put my address in, we'll probably Cooper just hook me up.
Start.
That's how that works.
Don't start confusing people, Dad.
Sorry.
Okay, 32 entries, so you've got a really good chance of winning. 1 in 3 chance of winning here, guys. First winner is Father Frodo. Father Frodo, first winner. Get yourself into Discord and put in your game ID. So what we're going to need from you is... where do I see it? Yeah, here. We're going to need this information here from you. So you can literally just hit on this. It will copy it and then paste it in the Discord with your YouTube name, Father Frodo, please. And then we will... you will be the first winner up for grabs. Second one.
Name with the Z?
Sorry?
I just noticed you spelled your name with the Z?
Yeah. with an S was. I think I had already taken up the one with an S, but for some reason I couldn't get into it. Anyway,
how dare they?
Second winner is Bomber with a double M. Congratulations, you have won yourself some summons.
Well
Let's go with the
done
third
there.
winner. That is going to be Milo. Congratulations, you've just won some Weir Marrow and some summons.
Arr, we celebrate you, Milo, as well as Bomber and the Bagginses from Frodo.
Fourth winner is Gluft.
Gluft, I've had enough of your lip there, sir. Just take your winnings and walk away.
Okay, fifth winner is going to be
Freezy. Hey.
Oh, Freezy. Freezy, yeah. Congratulations, you've just won yourself some juicy Weir Marrow. Number 6 coming in. Hammerhawk. Hammerhawk, congratulations.
Congratulations, Hammerhawk. You go ahead and swoop in and steal all the rewards. I see it. And Freezy, you cold-hearted matey. Watch it yourself.
Number 7. Seventh winner is Scott Norstar. Congratulations. You got yourself a few summons for Season 2. Dragonair, let's go.
Scott Norster, you, sir, have a good time at your corporate job and sitting in the office in the cubicle. Congratulations.
Okay, 8th winner is... Who have we got? Adam Boakman.
Adam, congratulations. Like the first man there is, you too have... Well, actually, I don't know if there's any connection there. Just congratulations. Take your winnings and walk away.
Okay, winner number 9 is going to be Pete Hall. After all these fancy names, we got Pete. Congratulations, you have won.
Congratulations. It's Pete the Pirate. That's who it is. With his guild hall around there to put all his winnings in.
Right, final winner for the Weir Marrow is going to be Erland. Erland, congratulations. You're the 10th winner for Weir Marrow and summons. Don't forget, you need to get yourself into my Discord and talk to Cooper, who's going to help you get your code that you need.
Congratulations to all of you.
So this is the juicy prize, and this is the pack that's going to be sent to you. And again, you're going to need to DM Cooper in that giveaway stream to get your information. Oh man, I can't pick another winner.
Did you read Gorbana comment?
No, what was that?
It says that you look like the Scorpion singer.
This is what Lady H was saying. She's like, you don't look like a pirate, you look like a rock band. Oh no, how do I add it? I've set this up for 10 winners, not 11 winners. Okay, we might need to run just a quick second raffle for the big prize.
Oh, all right. The big prize, it comes on in here. Win the big bucks in the die.
I gotta get someone to hit up Dragonair and send me that dice. I need that.
Yeah.
I need that in my life.
How do I check? Where am I picking, like, how many winners? I don't know how I did it. Oh, I'm just gonna do it. The first person that I pick will win the pack. So enter now! ! Raffle. It's a new giveaway. Sorry, I didn't set enough winners on this one, or I did something wrong. Re-enter! ! Raffle to try and win this.
I think you can always just select another winner too.
I
could be wrong. You're actually the one that showed me how to do this, so I shouldn't probably give suggestions.
Don't know how. Let's have a quick cruise around the map, see if we can find anything. I just start doing some of this. ! Raffle if you want to try and win these prizes.
Hades, if you click winners, you can click pick a winner. I think underneath it, under the entries, like entries and winners, 2 tabs. I think you can do that.
What, from the previous one? Maybe it's too late.
It might be too late now, but yeah.
Can you? Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I'm probably going to need to do that for the next one anyway. We're going to do another giveaway towards the end of the stream. So, I don't... Well, I'm always terrible. I'm always terrible at this sort of stuff.
It's all right. This isn't easy. Pirating is not easy, all right? They think it and they make it glamorous in the movies, but they never talk about the nitty-gritty behind the scenes of trying to set up your stream labs and giveaways and, you know, timers and whatnot. It's always a bit more dirty than it looks like on screen, right? It's not just I go around and I sail on the travel on the water. You know, I blow up a ship and I steal the gold. It's not all that, right? You gotta scrub the decks and mend the sails and, you know, pull on the ropes. And then you gotta keel haul a fella or two that steps out of line. And, you know, poke another couple lasses off the gangplank. It's you know, dirty work is really what it comes down to. All the blood, it just soaks into the wood, you know, so you got to scrub it all out. It's very difficult to get it all looking sharp and shiny and new like a proper pirate ship should. You know, and then of course you gotta get the outfits and the beards and the eye patch. Look, my eye even works. I just wear it because it's expected of me. I mean, it's not even fair, really. You know, I wanted to shave 3 days ago, but of course, you know, you have to look like you've been sailing for 3 months. So, you know, there it is with the facial hair, and no lady really wants to make out with this kind of a, you know, facial hair kind of situation here. And that's really, you know, kind of a sacrifice you have to make for the whole, you know, appearance thing. And it's rough. It's harder than they think, you know. But you folks enjoy your giveaways. Arr.
Okay, 2 seconds. This is it. This is it for the big reward. Edward's definitely been on the run. Right. Good luck, guys. The winner is Narvi. Narvi, congratulations on Narvel. Sorry, Narvel. You have won yourself a juicy Dragonair Season 2 Fall of the Increscent giveaway. Thank you very much, Dragonair, again, for sponsoring the stream. And yeah, make sure you get yourself into my Discord. Go and speak to Cooper. I'll show you again one more time how to do it. Go into my Discord, !Discord. We'll get you there. We'll get you to this section here. And Cooper will help you out to win your reward. Thank you again for doing that, Cooper.
Narwhal. The Narwhal. Diving deep and collecting that treasure.
Right, so I would love to have a little play and see if we can find some stuff out in sea here. I do have a couple of little cheeky helpers.
What are you trying to find?
I'm trying to find... I'd love to find a whale. I don't know if the whale is just random. Have you found a whale out at sea yet?
I have not found a whale yet. My guess is it unlocks after a certain amount of story time.
How do you think?
That would be my guess. I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
But I would just imagine. Otherwise, it's probably pretty easy to get eaten and not come out of it again.
Yeah, sure. Maybe I'm too low because I could show this boss that in the place that I was just in, but I can't beat it. I can't even fight it right now.
You showcase it though. I think it'd be cool. One of the great things, guys, is that if you lose a fight, you don't lose the energy you spent on it, which is really nice. So
we should show this because it's actually super cool. But all my guys are like level 1, so I'm just gonna get. Can I even go in there? Oh no, that's a shame. On the test server, I can. Maybe I jump on the test server.
That's probably a good idea.
Show some boss stuff. Because I can also show a lot of the heroes that. I can show the gear sets and stuff as well. Let's do that. Let's do that quick, I think. Let's close this one down.
All right. While Mr. Hades is firing up the other version of it, and we were watching this short little video talking about all the new things. Let me remind you all that as a pirate, you go searching for your treasure. That's what we're doing. We're finding our map, and then we're gonna find the
Brand new
exit.
season, span new game.
Enjoy.
Hello, traveler.
Preview of
Dragonheir silent gods will soon usher a new adventure, Fall of Increscent. I, as the dungeon master of this new tabletop game, and also the captain who leads you on this voyage to the new world, will bring you an overview of the new archipelago sandbox and seasonal storylines in this boarding guide. Not only that, in order to defeat the guardian of a mysterious realm, the mermaid, a brand new race from the depths, is about to join your treasure hunting.
We've got
let's
another
stop
trailer
talking
to watch as well.
nonsense
Hold on,
now.
let's stop this
Hurry
one.
up! Grab your weapons.
We've got a different one to watch. So whilst my Dragonair's lining up, let's see if I can grab this one. Let's get rid of the ads.
Years ago.
Okay, yeah, we've got a different one here to watch. Let's react to this one as well. I've not seen this one at all yet. So this is the Fall of Increscent official trailer from Dragonair. Let's make sure we've got some volumes on for this for you guys. Let's do it.
Adentia was gripped by interplanar war. When Inquietum loomed on the horizon, the Sheen Elves fled south to seek shelter. On the islands of Athercairn, they made a last stand by creating a powerful barrier against chaos. It was at this time that the Dusky and Silver Towers were erected. Over the centuries, the two towers have stood firm, guarding the Sheen Elves' new home against the darkness lurked beyond.
Couldn't say that.
Yet, the forces of chaos emerged once again. They corrupted the Dusky Tower, weakening the barrier from within. Thus, the Sheen Elves had no choice but keep their home secluded from the world. As the blue oak withered, the Wood Elves were forced to abandon their land. Deep down in the sea, the long war between the merfolks and Abyss seems to last forever. On your return from a grand battle, you are caught in another storm.
My scion, you wish to pry into the fates?
You do not know where the voice comes from or where it will guide you. Keep rolling. There are no other ways this time. Let the waves take you where they will, be it destruction or survival.
Damn, okay. A bit more story kicking in there. What do you think? Did you hear that come through, Deadwood?
Yeah. That was pretty
Actually very cool. I hadn't seen that before, so a bit more story behind the reason, I guess, for going into the Abyss and for the elves to be getting involved.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very cool.
No, definitely cool. I'm super stoked about this season. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Really into it. My head wraps not wrapping right, but other than that.
So this is the test server now. So I guess I can show you here some of the new stuff they've added to the game more easily than on my main account. If I do any more videos and stuff, though, I will use my main account for it. But I could show you the kind of like some of the new heroes that have come in. So we've got the new race, which is the Merfolk. There's Sheena. So she's one of the Ice Blast heroes. the visuals on this game are super sweet. I really, really like them.
It's really good, right? It's about as good as it is out there in the genre.
And obviously, like, the fact that they're building some lore in behind, you know, the reason for like a new race coming in and stuff, it's actually very cool. But yeah, I've built out some of the heroes. So I built out some of the burn heroes. I built out some of the new Ice Blast heroes. I built out some of the Thunderbolt heroes as well. Kind of just built a few different teams. Let's see, who did I leave gear on? And I guess, yeah, I can also show you which team was I using last. These guys. So I was using the kind of like Ice Blast team last, but I'll show you some of the different artifacts we got now. So they brought in some sort of specific artifacts for particular races, or sorry, for particular like groups. But then also there's just like a whole ton of new artifacts to kind of like use. And when I was going through, actually, it really adds diversity to the type of build that you're trying to build, the type of champion build that you're trying to do. And, you know, whether it's someone who is, you know, built on having their damage kind of type through like raw damage like this, or whether you've got someone who's got like enlightenment boosting their abilities. There's actually a whole load of different kind of like ways to try and build out a team, which I thought was quite interesting. I built out this rare as well.
Fascinating, honestly. Like the different approaches they have are pretty intense. You know, like the combinations of stuff that you can put together are so great.
Yeah. And in terms of gear sets, so as I said, they've got like changes even to the ones that were in the season 1. So you've got attack percent and haste now, with a third piece giving you basically an extra like boost to damage. We've got Abyssal Curse, which is attack percent and enlightenment, with derivative damage improving. We've got some cool protection sets here, so full resistance and HP. And then Wearer takes 15% of the damage from other allies as like a damage reduction type effect. Just very cool. I think they've done a good job of making it feel fresh right the way through the game.
It's the gear sets are similar enough to the previous ones where they're not unfamiliar, but they're new enough where it gives you new opportunities and insights, and you know, perchance new systems to, you know, optimize things. Yeah.
And in terms of some of the new heroes, I guess can I show it easily? Just the new ones. I guess I could just like flick through some of the ones which I've built out and could show. So this is a new tank here, Malak, from Poison Damage Group. We've got support here, Odok, a Witch Doctor. So again, puts down like a totem to support your team. Gives your team immortality. It's very cool. First we got that was new that I built out. Mithracia. So I guess what we'll do, I'm on a test server now, Larry. So what I'm trying to do in this part, we're just going to show some of the new bosses. Sound back on
here. The darkening effect is part of the storyline, by the way. You know, it sounds like beating in.
Yeah,
I've been noticing that on my account too, because I've just been exploring, haven't been advancing.
By being a pious
there must be a story
believer.
thing right now going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They really integrate all this stuff very well. But yeah, should drop into I don't know, maybe a goblin team. Those are really good.
I think I've got this team set up ready. So
oh really? Nice.
This is the Grave of Venom. So this is going to be one of the main sort of gear farming areas. And I built out this kind of like lightning stroke poison team. Is this the one I've got geared still? I think not actually. Hold on a minute. It's, let's change that.
Lightning poison's fun.
Yeah, it was a fun team actually. I could move gear around in a second. I'm just trying to remember which ones I still had gear on. I think it was my Frost team. Yeah. Sorry, my Ice Blast team. So it is.
I'm ready.
Delhi.
Hopefully, I won't cause you any trouble.
My energy tanks never run dry.
Oh, you're right. That's the new legendary right there.
Yeah.
Engineer
New
man, they're
legendary.
reporting
Got
for
2
duty.
epics. Got 1 rare.
So, which do you like best out of the three new, teams, or the 3 new, champion groupings? Do you like the Ice Blast or the Electrocution, the Thunderbolt?
Allow
or the,
me to come forth.
I think because I love the Thunderbolt heroes, I probably like that group the best. Like, just because they were so fun to play with. I'm going to show the kind of like Ice Blast here. And this is quite cool in terms of there's like scaling of damage, I think. And the sort of the different mechanic to it. But yeah, I think for me it was probably the Thunder. Oh, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Like Thunderbolt probably, but then the Burn's really fun to play with as well. Honestly, like, it's more they've just got really unique, cool heroes in the group.
Power of magic.
Yeah, exactly.
How about you? What do you think?
I like the
Blessings of starlight upon me.
like. Well, you know what? Here, I think Icy Blast is my favorite because it just starts. And once it starts scaling, all the champions start taking more and more turns, faster and faster.
Yeah.
The power of magic. Crystal era.
Feel the fury of frost.
I think you might have the game volume up.
Oh yeah, turn it up somehow. Yeah.
But yeah.
Allow me to come forth.
Yeah. Sorry, I turned the volume up for the ad thing for the YouTube video.
Oh, that's right. It was. That would make sense.
But you can see here, so Valdeli's Valdeli is just doing like phenomenal damage in this team. So I mean, I did actually on the test server, I did manage to get like level 1 sort of inspired, which boosted the damage even more, but incredibly good. But I did try with this team to take down the end boss of this boss, and actually I did get hard wrecked. So it's even with like all the resources that I wanted and like picking hand picking the team, I didn't quite manage to beat up the sort of final boss, which is cool. Like, I don't want to be able to just kind of like walk over and do stuff, so it is tough, you know.
Sure.
You got to have really good, like, well synergized teams, and you know, like Saf was saying earlier, like one specific like healer stroke support, 1 tank, and then really 3 DPS is generally where you go. See, I got a resurrection hero here, so kind of picks everyone back up, but we're barely scratching the surface of this boss.
I want a Reser? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's very cool, yeah. Yeah, quite unique
really
in this game as well, actually. To have someone to do it. Quite unique to have a resurrect in this game.
It's very rare in this one.
But I think without her, we would have wiped a long time ago, because people are dropping.
Definitely.
Yeah, she's just like keeping people in the game. Such a, like, in terms of, you know, someone to hard carry your account, she would be one to get for sure.
That's
Here
the
we
thing
go.
I think that is really interesting about this game. It's like you get one good healer, hard carry for your account. Like it really just like unlocks everything for you. Which is fantastic. And because there's so many good epics and rares, it doesn't even have to be a legendary character. Like there's a lot of options for that role. Which is just great.
But interesting, like, so damage scales up over time with the Ice Blast. Look how much damage my epic's doing here. Nearly 45% of the damage, even though I've got a hard hitting Valdeli here. Like the epic in the back, I guess my front line just keeps going down. And she keeps picking it back up. Absolutely phenomenal. Like, wow. But yeah, it's just like in that back line, keeping alive. But this is this is tough content when you get to this sort of level. Obviously, anyone who's starting out season 2 right now, or even season 1, you won't be here for a while. It takes there's a certain amount of content you can get through in a day, but yeah, it's actually very cool.
It's very good.
Might even do this, you know. but purely because of this like the resurrections. Oh, it's just doing so much work.
Kind of massive.
Yeah, like would have no chance other than this. Damn, we actually take it down. Nice. That's the first. It's the first for me. Even on, I mean, as I say, I'm on the test server, so you're then kind of looking to see how good the gear is and what have you. But yeah, absolute hard carry from the support unit here. Miss Racia, yeah, Miss Racia, I'd say like super OP.
How do I get her?
I don't know. I tried a minute ago. It didn't really work for me, but
who do I talk to get that champion on my account?
Get into Aether Khan here. So I could show off. I guess this is the big bad. This is like there's actually a whale here. Maybe I can just go and check out this whale. Can I? Let's try it.
You want to try it? You just go wander around in the ocean there. Maybe get it.
This might just be because I'm on the test server that I can see the whale. I don't think you normally can, but it looks to me like we're heading there.
It might just be an RNG chance too when you're wandering around.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. All servers get season 2. So basically, providing you've played at all in season 1, a little treasure chest there. My understanding is you will move into a server that's got season 2 on it. If you're brand new to the game, then you'll start with season 1 and then you'll move to season 2 again when the next season reset happens. Okay, here we go. So this is first for me. I've not seen this. There we go. We've been munched up.
Oh!
Down we go.
Are you? Oh!
We're doing it. Okay.
Oh boy, are we going underwater? Going underwater. Underwater. Look at that. Oh, it's an underwater adventure.
But normally you wouldn't be able to. It looks like it's a kraken down here.
Under the sea. Under the sea. That's all I know about this song.
Am I done?
Oh, dude, those tentacles. Can you do something with them?
Maybe I'm done.
That's it. Now
Just
you
got
drown.
some resources. I'm sure that maybe there's. I don't know if there's more to do in here. I thought there was. Hold on. Let me just check. I did get some blurb around some of this new stuff, so I just want to check if there was anything else I can do in here. Or maybe you have like certain missions that when you get in there, there's certain things that will unlock for you. No, maybe not.
Just leave.
I think that might be it.
That's all right.
Leave the sea and return.
There's 2 other whales, right? Go get eaten by some more times.
Feels like there should have been something else here. Okay.
Yeah.
Was there more on the map?
Yeah. Aren't there 3 whales on your map? Maybe I'm wrong. Well, half of it's hidden, so I'm pretty sure there's some more. It's like down there. I'm watching your stream again. Sorry, get a little confused. I think in the south of the main island, southeast.
Southeast.
Yeah, well, not that far. Right there.
Just like around. Okay,
right
we'll have a bit of a voyage.
Let's go traveling.
Let's us see what we can see on these high seas here.
That's.
Oh, he found our secret
some
cove
piranha.
where we stash our booty. It's a big island. Must traverse it slowly. One of the things my ship likes to do as we travel is we sing songs. Down under the sea. Down under the sea.
Item.
We're not very good singers. I can't. It's hard to maintain that. I think
Yeah.
That is rough. Ooh. Oh, you checking the plots? Sure, sure.
I'm just seeing if I got something interesting to do. Can't help but grab a few bits along the way.
You can't help yourself.
Can't. It's this here.
It's all right. I can't either. Exactly the same. There you go. We're getting there. We're getting there.
So we're finding. I guess we're finding like new areas
I think
as well.
a little north and to the right. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. How did you know that?
There you go.
Okay. Let's go in. Time to get munched. There we go. There we go. It's quite a nice touch, actually.
It's pretty great.
Oh, look at the eye.
Whoa. That's exciting. It closes sideways. Oh, that's creepy.
So maybe it's just some juicy loot in here. Like, obviously we're seeing creatures, but it looks like it's just like pop down, grab some juicy loot. Some rockweed.
Right.
And away we go.
Hey,
Still,
not too bad.
very cool. Very
It's
cool.
a really good. I like these like little instant dungeons. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So I guess before we got a bit of time, we can. We've got another giveaway to do. Let's show the kind of new boss, and then we'll do the second giveaway. Hopefully, I can still show this. I've already beat. Does that mean I can't show it again? Oh, I've got a timer on when I can show it
Gotta wait a
again.
day.
That's a shame. That was actually a really cool boss fight.
Yeah. I was excited to see it.
It's a shame. So I can only beat it a certain amount of times a week, I guess. Where else can I show? I can show the new Famiander boss, actually.
That's a good spot to show some different teams off. Progression stuff.
Yeah, how do I...
What? My crew offending you?
Thunder and lightning are the wrath of order, not subservient to my whims.
Your lightning boy there.
Yeah, we're going to throw him in. He is absolutely amazing to watch.
Yeah, he's one I would love to get. I got the wrong lightning champion. Although I'm very happy with Nessa, but it's not the lightning champion. It's a lightning champion, not the lightning champion.
The machine billowing smoke? That
So
was
bring Manda in as well. Just needs to grab an artifact. I think we'll grab the Crown of the Unclean, which is pretty damn sweet. This guy built out as well, just as a funky rare. Ariaso?
Ariaso?
That sounds more likely to be the right pronunciation. Yeah.
I like Ariasis. That's not the worst. I was loving when in the video when they're like they're talking about what's the new land called? Eighth, like it's like Aether or something like that.
Aethercon.
Right, like, but they pronounce it so differently from how I would have.
Oh,
pronounced
really?
it.
Right, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
In that case, then mine will be way out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think because I think they said Ethercarn or something like that, right?
Aethercarn, yeah.
Aethercarn, right? And I'm like, I would have been like Aethercarn or something like that. I would have done it very differently. Like, okay.
I'm a powerful
In-game
warrior,
explanations
too.
always a little different.
Not some cannon fodder.
I think I then went with these two poison guys. So we got Malak as my tank.
Yeah, he looks good.
Quite like this. The Scarlet, the Scarab Amulet. I mean, giving you a defense shield when you drop low on health.
Sure.
Pretty cool.
There's a banner one. It's like a rare one that's really good too. It gives you bonus defense when you have an ally next to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice.
That's the one I used last year. Pretty good. But yeah, the bonus shield one's not too shabby.
Pretty sure this guy, Ogok, scales through Enlightenment, so... Set.
You got your basic attack, defense, HP, and then you also got your enlightenment, your accuracy.
Yeah, so Enlightenment's mainly for just for heroes that scale from Enlightenment, isn't it? The rest of them, most of your damage dealers scale from attack.
Right.
And then you've got obviously tanks. You want to be building out your defense and HP, but you do need accuracy to land your abilities, like, you know, like if you've got debuffs and stuff to land. So let's throw this team in. I just love some of the visuals on these guys. They're absolutely brilliant. Like, even at this sort of view, they're like phenomenal. So let's do this. 3 support here. Damage dealer at the back. Tank at the front.
I think the visuals on this might be some of the best in this genre. Just like the 3D rendering, the fact that they have to move on the field. You know, you kind of end up seeing them at all angles. Like, these champions will turn around and stuff.
Yeah.
I hadn't really processed that before, but I realized, like, that's a pretty big deal. Okay, like, you destroyed that team.
Yeah, I guess the only trouble is, like, I'm coming in with... Because I've now maxed these guys out for other content that I was doing it for. They're just going to walk through this, so we're not even getting to see the ults. Hey, Scratch, how you doing?
No Krakens, but are definitely some pirates here, for sure.
Hopefully we
Maybe
can
a couple
show,
Krakens. It's possible.
At least try and get to the next stage of this boss. This boss, even so, with Faye Meander, it's all changed up from last season as well. Like, the bosses are different as well, which is cool. So we're gonna fight one more boss, and then we'll do the final giveaway of the stream. And yeah, we'll give away some more Weir Marrow and summons, and we'll give away one more of the Dragonair packs, where you can actually get some stuff sent to your house, which is actually a really cool pack. So again, thanks to Dragonair for that.
That's right. You can win that wonderful combination of hat, shirt, and dice, and make me extremely jealous of you. I'll show up on your doorstep in my ship and blow you out of the water with a cannon, just because I'm so upset about it. I'll blunderbuss you to death. That's what we'll do. I'll put you on the gangplank to walk the plank with my cutlass in your back till you give me that D20 die. Do you hear me, ladies? I'm coming for you. I want it.
Oh, actually, yeah, the next boss is not till stage 20. Where can I go? Where should I go to show a boss off?
I feel like my shtick has gotten a little old now. Like, okay, sure thing, Deadwood.
Try this one. No.
We're trying Scratch. We try.
Oh.
As one might say, some have an itch for pirating, and I'm trying to scratch it. Hey.
Eh. This is how a pirate winks. Eh. Oh boy. Not proud of myself.
Here we go. Let's try this.
I can't wait to see this stuff start floating around. The YouTube verse.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the visuals on the bosses entering is
so good.
So good. It's so good.
Even like the process of like going through these things, like when the boss is going through their animation skills and like their attacks and stuff, the progression.
Yeah.
Very. Ooh. Chef's kiss.
And look at that. It's really like, it's so good.
Disgusting. Really good.
See the totem coming out of the ground there. That's Prakunte's ult as well with the damage, the Thunderbolt. Gave up on Dragonair, just couldn't get any good pulls. I think that the fun thing with this game, for me, is that rares actually really are, well, there's some of the rares are really solid. And honestly, there's loads of good epics. So I didn't have legendaries on my account. I'm on a test server now, so I'm able to show some of the new ones. But on my account, I didn't have the legendaries. And I don't think that's the be-all and end-all of this game, actually.
During my season 1 run, I didn't use any of my legendaries. They were all epics and rares because they were just better than my legendaries were.
Yeah.
I mean, not like better, in a vacuum, but like just it worked better for me.
Like in terms of synergizing with your team setup and.
Exactly.
Yeah, they've done an awesome job of this game. Honestly, it's. And the thing is, obviously, I was playing it for a sponsor, but the more I've played it, the more I'm really enjoying the game. And it's just like, oh man, it's another one. It's another game that I'm getting sucked right into. It's actually very, very good. Very good.
It's so true.
Awesome job.
The same thing happened to me. I've been streaming it for like 2 months, and I'm like, about 15 days in, I was like,
Yeah.
I found myself trying to do content for the other games that I cover, and all of a sudden I'm like, but Dragonair is just constantly in the background. It's the one I'm actually playing for fun. I'm like, what's happening right now? This is unusual.
Get wrecked by this boss. I think this is a good time to do the second giveaway, guys. So
people don't recognize that you're losing? Is that what we're doing? Are we hiding that?
yeah. Let's move on quick. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna have 10 winners of the Weir Marrow and summons, and then we can do 1 winner of the Dragonair kit. And again, thanks to Dragonair for sponsoring. ! Raffle if you want to get involved, guys. You can watch my team slowly die out.
It was a valiant death.
Yeah, I got wrecked by that one.
That's great.
So ! Raffle if you want to try and win some Weir Marrow for 4 summons or what have you, or if you just want to win some straight summons. Never said this boss looks very cool as well, so we'll put this one.
God, the bosses.
Look at that! I love the way the bosses come in. So good.
I haven't looked at all the new content, like as far as the new bosses go, because because everything changes, they change the bosses stuff too.
Yeah.
I haven't really checked them out. I don't think all of them change, but like a lot of them do.
Is here.
It's cool to be able to see that.
We'll see the early levels. I'm just going to cruise, but be interesting to see how I get on with this team on the higher levels. But yeah, ! Raffle. We've got a couple of minutes or so to get involved. As I say, you can win yourself some summons, some Weir Marrow, and when 1 person is going to win the Dragonair goodies, which will be sent to you. It's and I know Deadwood wants this. But it's like your D20, your cap, and your T-shirt, which is actually super cool.
I want it so bad.
Yeah, I was sent the box, and I was just like, I was recording it because I was like, okay, what's in this? And I didn't know what it was going to be. Honestly, I was just like, damn, this is amazing. Like, this is like the best goodie pack I've seen from a game ever. It was very, very cool. Yeah. So this team, I think, will do well, yeah, as we cruise up. But there's probably some gearing improvements I can do, because I was quite quick at selecting gearing just to try and get my team moving. Make sure, if you haven't already, by the way, check out, there's a bunch of creators in the stream right now. So Never's here, I think Scratch is here, Odd One Gaming, obviously Deadwood himself. Check out some of their content on Dragonair as well. They've got channels, they've got YouTube stuff. Like, they've got the guides. I play the game to enjoy it right now. They've got the guides to really help you, like, push on and understand the heroes better. You can also come to hellhades.com, and we've got a whole section on Dragonair as well. Oh, sorry. Thank you, G-Man.
That's it. No more entering on the raffle. We have our
Raffle
winners.
is done.
Special
Okay.
dice.
Okay, then. So we're going to do 10 winners, and then I'm going to see if I can do another winner or not. But winner number 1 then is going to be Josh Roasted. So Josh, just so you're clear, and any other winners, what we need you to do is come into my Discord, type !! Discord if you want to find it. There's Deadwood. And there's a section in my Discord, once you've joined, if you're not already there, in the Gathering Hall called Dragonair Giveaway Stream. And we're going to need you to put your game ID in there if you're winning any of this Weir Marrow, and you'll be sent the reward. So you can come into your accounts.
Before you move on.
It will...
Continue. Sorry. Just don't go to another winner first.
Yeah, and it will give you your account ID here, so you can hit this copy to clipboard, and you'll be able to post that in that Discord channel. Cooper will then help you out to get your reward. Yeah, sorry, Deadwood. Go for it, man.
No, I just wanted to real quickly. Josh, congratulations on winning. Clearly needed the help. That's why we gave it to you. Your team is so bad that we had to give to make it even slightly better. Basically, your squad is so horrendous that it should find itself at the bottom of the sea, just so the rest of us don't have to breathe the same air as it. It's Josh Roasted. I felt like it was appropriate.
Second winner then is Olaf Holtzvist. Congratulations. Yar, congratulations, Josh. And
Congratulations, Olaf. Well done.
Okay, third winner is going to be X-Tyke. X-Tyke, congrats. You've won. Make sure you get yourself into that Discord and get your Brucey bonus rewards.
Well done, Tyke. You small person, you. But congratulations. Hopefully these rewards will help you grow a bit.
Fourth winner is Thomas Salt. Congratulations, Thomas. Fourth winner. Get yourself some nice summons in Dragonair Season 2.
Well done there. Don't be salty if you didn't win. Har 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 har. I'll see myself out.
Oh, let's do on the visual. Get Deadwood back on. That's better.
One could say this is a spicy stream.
Right then, fifth winner. Fifth winner is Medusa. Congratulations, Medusa.
Congratulations.
Let's go in for number 6. Number 6 is Des Monday. Des, a regular on the stream. How you doing, buddy? Congratulations.
You're a couple days early here, Des Monday, but we'll give you the rewards anyway, even if it is a Saturday.
Let's go. Next winner is G-Man. G-Man, congrats. Another regular. Here you go, buddy. Get yourself some summons. That's number 7.
I don't know how I feel about a G-Man winning this fight. I mean, we're a bunch of pirates, aren't we? We're the outlaws. I don't know if we should be giving it to the feds there.
Okay, then we're on to number 8. Yeah, number 8. And this is Dassery. Another regular. Damn, we got some names that I see all the time. Dassery, congrats. You won yourself some Weirmarrow and some summons.
Congratulations, Dassery. You don't have a name that I can make fun of, so smell. Har.
Okay, 9th winner, Simon Leeson. Congrats. We got one more winner of the Weirmarrow and summons, and that's going to be...
If there's a lesson to be learned here, it's to participate in these raffles, and you can win some sweet rewards.
You can tell we're over 2 hours in, guys. You can tell. Oh, man. 9th winner, Ifarius Stoned. The last winner of the Weirmarrow and the summons.
I don't have any jokes on that name. I can't think of any. Nefarious Stone.
I can't see how to
Pretty
pick another winner. I can't see it. There's pick winner, it gets grayed out. We're gonna have to go for one more giveaway. This is literally just for one person to win the D20 and the cap. You don't have to enter again, guys, because I can't work this out properly. Sorry. But ! Raffle if you want to win yourself some goodies sent to your house. Don't enter if you're not comfortable with giving your address to someone to actually send you something to your house. ! Raffle, last chance. This is the big one. Odd one. I want the cap and D20. Honestly, it's pretty sweet. I don't really wear caps. I was wearing it for the video that I did. I was like, I actually love this cap. But honestly, for me, I think because it's in a cool box as well. This D20 is properly like weighty, and it's going nowhere. This one's not being given away. My nephew really wants it. He's not having it.
Can you hold the D20 closer to the camera so we can see like the details in it? Is that possible?
I don't know if it's going to come up well. Trying to find me, I think.
Oh.
Come on, camera.
Almost.
Find it. Ah, it's not doing it.
It looks really cool. The blur is amazing.
Yeah, if he's it's kind of nearly showing it. Best I can do, sorry.
Does it look like the D20 that we got in game from Drizzt? Is it similar?
Yeah,
to
so
that?
it's got like green. Let's see, I actually. How do I see that in here?
Appearance. Go to appearance. Yeah. And click the die on the left.
Damn, I actually haven't seen this before.
I'm excited to get myself a horsey too.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen this before. Damn, this is super cool. That's actually really sweet. I hadn't seen it before. Okay. So yeah, it does. It does look like exactly like that. Yeah, it's probably slightly darker green, but yeah, it's exactly what it looks like.
That's awesome. I definitely want to win that now. Quality content right there. Hush your mouth, G-Man. I see you. trying to snipe us here. Watch out, the feds are onto you, Hades.
What's happened? What's this?
I don't know. G-Man's making some, tongue-in-cheek comments about holding a die up to a camera. It's high quality content. It's amazing. Don't you dare you say anything.
When's the next curse video coming out? Probably tomorrow random, or maybe Monday. I don't know. Weekend's a bit tougher for me at the minute. Busy. Okay. This is it then. Final winner for the stream. Good luck, everyone. 1 in 17 chance for everyone who's in the mix. The winner is Jason Allen. Congratulations. Get yourself into my Discord. go and message Cooper, and he will take your information to be able to send you through your pack. So, damn, again, I just got to call it out. Like, thank you so much, Dragonair, for sponsoring the video, or for sponsoring the stream, sorry. And, yeah, and for letting us, like, play around with some of the new Season 2 stuff. Especially for me, being able to sort of see the test server bits as well, and seeing some of the, like, the new heroes, the new gear sets in action. It's a phenomenal like season drop. Honestly, it's one of the best updates to a game, certainly in this genre, that I've ever seen. Like, personally, like, ever seen. So I guess kudos really to the team for bringing it to life. Anything else you want to show or talk about Deadwood before we do finish off? Is there anything we've missed that you're like, damn, HH, we need to show it?
I don't think so. What I would say is, what I do want to say, obviously, I want to echo your thanks for Dragonair having us on and allowing us to do this here. I also want to tell Jason Allen that I'll expect him to be sending me his rewards any day now, or he needs to come at his doorstep. My big ship and my cannons and my cutlass, and I'll make him pay for it. I want that D20. Give me that D20. No, I just want to say I think the game is great. Obviously, it's very fun. I've been playing it and enjoying it, which is not what I had expected to do when I first started. But it's been quite enjoyable, and it's nice to be able to come on here and talk a little bit about it and showcase some of the stuff that we've done here. And thank you, Mr. Hell Hades, for having me on to be able to enjoy it with you.
Well, I was like, I need someone who's going to talk like a pirate for 2 hours. And it's like, who can I get in? It's Deadwood. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yep. Well, look, dude, thank you so much for sharing your Saturday with me. And thank you for everyone for watching the stream. Download Dragonair, get involved. If you do !Dragonair, you will get my download link, which will kind of like support me. But either way, you should absolutely try this game. And don't forget to go to either hellhades.com to the promo code section, or if you just type in !promo code, you will get to see some of the promo codes for that as well. Yeah, Jason Allen, make sure you do go to my Discord to claim your reward, to claim your prize. !Discord if you don't have it already. Come here, DM Cooper, and he will collect your information to send you your Dragonair gift pack. So make sure you do that. Otherwise, we won't be able to contact you. We won't know how to find you. That's it really from this stream, guys. Really pleased to have you all along. Deadwood, thank you so much for joining as well and getting in the spirit of the pirate ways. And guys, yeah, have yourself a great weekend. We will see you soon.